Talk about the overall play of DeAndre tonight.
Oh, it was fabulous. Fabulous. Defended. And I told him and I told the team, we got to figure out ways to get 8 to 10 shots a game. He ended up getting 6 shots, but he also got fouled on a bunch, and that's why, you know what I'm saying? So he did get 10 or 12 opportunities to score the ball. And he deserves it, the way he defends. There's one play, he kind of backed away on Hobson, and Hobson shot that ball off. And we just said, make him put it on the floor. And he did a great job. I also got to tell you, you got to pull out and say, man, did Josh Harrelson play well? But again, he's capable of this. He's capable of playing this way. I thought Duran in the first half played well. I thought Brandon Knight played well. Again, we had 11 turnovers in the first 9 minutes of the game. You know what that was? Jitters. That's what that was. I'm looking at the ball. I couldn't even get mad. I almost smiled a couple times. Guys had, you know, Terrence almost had a triple-double. 11 rebounds, 10 points, and 10 turnovers.
Cal, except for those early turnovers, how close was that to the kind of toughness you want to see?
We showed toughness. You know, we out-rebounded a good team. You know, one of the things I wanted them to do is get closer to our goal of 20 assists. And I told them that prior to the game. You got to get to where you're passing the ball for each other and trying to play the game for each other. And I thought they did. I thought Brandon did a great job of running the team. But how about this? We made a run with Brandon sitting on the bench. We also made a run when I took Terrence out early in that second half. I went to him, and I'm trying to figure these guys out. I mean, it's not like I've had these guys for 3 years. So I said, let's start the half, we'll go at Terrence. That wasn't smart. And I went up to him and said, if I go at you, you okay? And he said, yeah. But he probably was like, don't do it. And so then I took him out, and we make a run with him sitting on the bench. I thought Darius made strides. There were 3 or 4 plays that I'm like, why would you do that? You had played so tough and rough. A couple rebounds, a couple plays, but I thought he played well. But DeAndre, look, when we played at Florida, you think about it. Josh, Terrence, Duran, Darius, oh my good. And we had a chance to win. Eloy played well. We had a chance to win. What I'm trying to say is you owe it to each other to come and look at yourself and say, I'm going to try to be my best. And that doesn't mean shoot the ball. What happens to these guys is if they don't score, they don't do the other things. Terrence today had 10, he had 4 blocks and 11 rebounds and played awful offensively. But that's why we won, because he rebounded and blocked shots.
It seemed that DeAndre was much more aggressive attacking the basket and going to the rim. Why do you think that's the case than we've seen in the last 5 or 6 games?
Well, I think part of it is I sat the team down and said, the way he's defending, he deserves to shoot more. You guys figure out how to get him shots. And I said, DeAndre, if we throw it ahead and you can make plays, go make them. The way you're working and how hard he's playing, he deserves it. We got guys shooting balls that are going through the motions or getting punked, or then you don't deserve to shoot. Let him shoot it. And that's what I said to him. But let me just say this. I'm proud of these guys to go on the road. And again, we got another one, 5 of 7 on the road. And we got a coach from the end zone. It's going to be an experience that they have no idea about. 5 of 7 on the road, and they came back and did this. And I'm proud of them. You know, we did one of the things we did this week. We went to the heavy bag. We put on the gloves, boxing gloves. We went to the heavy bag, and I showed them how to box, how to jab. You guys know how to jab? I like to jab a couple of you, but we go jab, jab. Jerry, don't, because I'm doing it right at you. And I'm just saying, look, you've got to be rough. You've got to be willing to fight. You've got to be willing to take somebody, their stuff. You can't let people take our stuff. And I put on the board before, refuse to lose, man. It's that time of the year, refuse to lose. Figure out a way. Refuse to lose. They're not taking it from me. They're not grabbing a ball from me. They're not doing it. I'm making plays. And we played smart down the stretch. So proud of the guys. Really proud of them.